Hey everybody, I'm about to make one of my favorite things to eat, lasagna. Did I really just rub my stomach? Anyway, this one is going to be vegan chicken Philly cheesesteak lasagna. And I'm dedicating this video to my friend Kim. She's vegan, and when I first started making vegan cheesecakes, she was literally my very first customer. Now, she can cook too. I haven't been lucky enough to have any of her food yet, but I've seen pictures of it and it looks delicious. Now, cheesesteaks, I do like cheesesteaks, but I don't really eat them that much anymore. Not for any reason, I just don't. But I think this hybrid with lasagna will work out pretty well, so let's get started. Now, some people have been asking why I don't make any vegan lasagna, and it's not that I don't make it, but the reason why I haven't made too much of it is because I was frustrated because, well, I like to make my ricotta cheese, and I couldn't really find a way to make a vegan version of that similar to the way I make the non-vegan version. I mean, I have seen packaged ricotta cheese, vegan ricotta cheese rather, in the store, and I've looked at it online too, and basically it was just like ground up cashews mixed with tofu, and I just don't think that's interesting enough. And, well, it's been a few years since I made vegan lasagna, and that was long before I was making videos, of course. I've only been doing that for about 2 years. And I was looking to see, how do you make vegan heavy cream? And I'm like, I still couldn't find anything, and vegan heavy cream isn't like commercially manufactured. Until now! Why am I so excited about this? Well, it's cooking. See, I was able to pick up the last carton of this from Woodman's, and what? What's Woodman's? Woodman's is, oh wait, I forgot this is nationally shown, isn't it? Well, naturally shown on YouTube. Anyway, Woodman's, I'm from Wisconsin, and Woodman's is a local grocery store chain. And what? Isn't that product placement? No, it's not product placement. See, Woodman's isn't a product, it's a business. And it's good for businesses to support other businesses. Clean that one up. Anyway, after a 3.5 hour process, it is worth it. I can add some of this to the rest of my ricotta cheese ingredients, and we will end up with... You'll end up with... Ooh. See, what happened here is that... well, this is one of those situations where the cooking process for the vegan version doesn't necessarily equate to the non-vegan version. That's a little too liquidy to pass as cheese. Let's see, what can I do about this? I know. Why don't we add the old school mixture of cashews and tofu into this version and give it some more flavor? See, because, tofu doesn't have any flavor on its own anyway, so... And then... yeah, this will do the trick. I'll just mix this up in here and cook it a little bit longer, and then we will end up with this. See, that's more like it. Now, what? Did you only do it like that because the original way didn't work out as you intended? See, that's the kind of thing chefs do, because sometimes you have to take a little creative liberty to, let's just get to layering. Sauce. What? All I said was sauce. Traditional Philly cheesesteaks don't generally have tomato-based sauce. Yeah, that is true, but here's the thing. Now, if you go to a sub shop that doesn't specialize in cheesesteaks, there may be some variation of a Philly cheesesteak on the menu, and a lot of times those places cover their Philly cheesesteaks in tomato sauce, which does usually taste good. But you're right, a Philly cheesesteak traditionally has cheese sauce, and there's a variation on a sandwich, so I'm going to be using my cheese spread. See, I'm just going to put the cheese spread on the top, and I'll keep the tomato sauce on the... What? Why isn't the cheese spread at the bottom too? Well, because I want to still make it seem like lasagna, and I think that works better when I keep the tomato sauce at the bottom. And what? But in your bacon ranch pizza, you use ranch dressing instead of tomato sauce. Why you always interrupt me in the middle of lasagna ones anyway? Anyway, sauce, pasta, ricotta, chicken mixture, and I'm mimicking a cheesesteak, of course, so you have some fried green peppers and onions in there. And cheese spread. Repeat. Add the final layers, the rest of the marinara, rest of the cheese spread, sprinkle a little bit of parsley on top, then throw it into your handy dandy 350-degree oven for 35 minutes, and then this delicious specimen right here. And specimen? Now, y'all already know that lasagna is one of my top 3 favorite foods, but now you finally see me make a vegan lasagna, and I'm pretty sure Kim would enjoy this too. That is going to do it. And you remember where to find the... You know what? I remember when I was at my mother's house last month during Christmas, she made this 7-layer salad. It was really delicious, and you know, I want to make a salad myself like that. So I decided that I'm going to... Stop it! Anyway, I'm going to make a 7-layer salad, but I'm going to make it a little differently than I make my other salads or the way I show how to make other things. Basically because I'm going to mix everything in this transparent vessel right here. Why? Well, 7-layer salad is, I think it's the kind of thing you really want to brag about, and you can see all the layers from every angle and transparent vessel. So, let's run through that real quick. See? Nice and delicious. And quite a looker too, isn't it? Oh, and if you didn't notice, I sprinkled some celery seed on top because it still needs a little bit of seasoning. What? That's more than 7 layers. No, it isn't. Look, there's see, lettuce, mayo, tofu. That's 8 layers, isn't it? That can't be right. Hold on, let me check something. 7-layer salad, 7-layer salad, 7. Apparently, either cheese or mayo sometimes doesn't always count as a layer. That's weird. Anyway, let us enjoy this. What the? That's better. Let's see how much this goodness I can get in one forkful. Almost. Let's see. This is really delicious. First time I ever made a 7-layer salad, but man, everything from the crunch of the bacon to the... Oh yeah, the tofu, actually baked it and I seasoned it with a little seasoned salt and black pepper. And it actually doesn't need that much more seasoning except for the celery salt at the top. But I guarantee Kim will enjoy this too. Now that is going to do it. And the recipes can be found in the usual place. Thanks for... What? I said celery seed and celery salt. What do you... Oh, you know what? A minute ago I said I added celery seed and then later I did say I added celery salt. Not exactly the same thing. It was actually celery seed. I mean, you could use celery salt too. Anyway, thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. But when you made vegan Italian food in the past, it always ended up disappearing at the end of the video. Oh yeah, that did happen with the ravioli and some of the other things. But it's not going to happen this time. See, look. The lasagna is still right here. And, oh, see, it's still right there. Now, I'm going to put it off to the side. And usually it disappears, but it's still here. And I'm going to enjoy these right now. So thanks for being with me. And I'll see you with... Well, that's kind of different. I'll see you again soon. I should be madder about that, but that was actually kind of clever.